So good evening again. We are here with
Genevieve Kelly.
so Genevieve is the producer of this Spanish Film Festival, this edition.
Yes.
So how much work is it to bring this up?
It's a lot of work. It goes all year. I have a list at the moment of about 60 films for next year already. So you have to keep in touch with the agents and keep in touch with what's happening, overseas and in Spain, and make sure that you understand what's what the films that are coming out, and making lists and being into it's ongoing kind of negotiations, and so it's a lot of work and a lot of films, but it's a wonderful thing when it all happens.
So is this film festival like self-sustained, like with the entries and so on?
Yes, absolutely. The Spanish Film Festival has grown in the past few years in a really huge way, and the partners that we have on board are so supportive. Estrella and Torres and the Essential Ingredient and the Melbourne Museum and all of our media partners, SBS and World Movies and Time Out and Filmmaking. They all they actually help us to actually buy the films and make the festival happen, and the bigger that it gets, the more people that want to come and see it, and it's really gaining in popularity. And it's Spanish culture, and it's the music, as you can hear, and it's the food, and everyone's really enjoying themselves tonight. So it's a good thing to see.
So tell me, how hard is it to get the rights for a film?
Sometimes it's very difficult, and sometimes it's very easy. So I was really lucky. We have a good relationship with the agent for this opening night film, for Living is Easy with Eyes Closed, and for the closing night film. So there were some negotiations that was happening, but it was all in good jest. We rarely get into arguments with people. We just try and come to a reasonable agreement for everyone, and But it's so important for us to have more, to be able to buy the rights for more and more films, because it gives us a lot more flexibility with the programming, and the more that we can buy, the bigger that we can make the festival.
So tell me, before we heard that there is a movie for children or for the family.
Yes.
Is there going to be any session for schools?
Yes, absolutely. We've got school sessions, and they just need to get in touch with the Palace Cinemas event manager in their state, and they will arrange. There are different times, and they will arrange a time for the schools to come and see it if that's what they want. It's a gorgeous film, and a lot of Spanish people will be familiar with the comic book characters that it was based on. It's called Zip and Zap and the Marble Gang, and so. Yeah, it's lovely. Last year we didn't have a children's film, so I'm glad that we have one. And it's one that's so enjoyable for adults as well.
So if the school wants to come, they have that session where you show it, or can they come another time?
Well, they can. It just depends on, we're very flexible with booking and extra screenings, so they just need to get in touch with the events manager in the state of the Palace Cinemas events manager, and they will, arrange it. Yeah.
A phone number, because people...
For Melbourne?
Yes.
For Melbourne, if they just contact me on 98161721, then I can pass their details on, definitely.
Yes, good.
Yes.
So thank you very much, and perhaps I'll ask something for the audience to come.
No, muchísimas gracias. Feliz festival. Yes, please come to see as many films as you can. It's a wonderful program, and we've put a lot of work into it, so yeah.
Yes, congratulations. Today it's really awesome. So many people, a good fiesta, yes. Thank you.
Okay, gracias.